Questions 1 through 10 on the 2009 Grade 8 Gauss Math Contest. The value of 1 plus 3 squared is 3 squared is 3 times 3 plus 1. 3 times 3 is 9 plus 1 is 10. And therefore, number 1, the answer is B. The value of negative 10 plus negative 12 is negative 10 plus negative 12 is the same as negative 10 minus 12, and that is negative 22. So number 2, the answer is D. Jack has a 3-liter jug of water. What is the maximum number of 0.5-liter bottles that he can completely fill? 3 liters divided by 0.5 liters will give me the answer to this question, and that is 6. So he can fill 6 0.5-liter bottles with 3 liters of water. So number 3, the answer is C. In the diagram, AB is a line segment. The value of X is. So this symbol means right angle, which is 90 degrees. So if that's 90 degrees, then this is also 90 degrees, right? Because the angles all about a line will be 180. So this is 90 from there to there. From there to there in the diagram is X and 52. And that has to be equal to 90. So that means X is 90 minus 52. And therefore X is 38. So number 4, the answer is B. Rounded to 2 decimal places, 7/9 is. On the Canadian math exams, calculators are allowed. And if you do this in your calculator, you'll get the following. 0.777, and it kind of keeps on going, right? Just like that. And if you round it to 2 decimal places, it would be 0.78. So number 5, the answer is C. The graph shows the fuel used per 100 kilometers of driving for 5 different vehicles. Which vehicle would travel the farthest using 50 liters of fuel? All right. So we have to analyze this and see which direction are we going in. Are we going to choose the one that is highest or the one that is lowest? Well, if you're not sure, let's figure it out for both. So for the highest, it looks like it's 17, right? What is that number actually? 14. Okay, 17. All right, so 14 liters per 100 kilometer. And the question is saying 50 liters. Okay, so we have to figure out for the same kind of ratio, what would be the distance? We don't know, so that's what we're trying to figure out. First, let's do it for this guy, and let's see what we get. So cross multiplying, you would get 14x is equal to 50 times 100. And therefore, x is equal to approximately 357 kilometers. Okay, so now let's do it for the smallest one, and let's see how that works. So the smallest one is x, which is 6, right? 6 liters over 100 kilometers. And let's figure out how many kilometers it will go. That vehicle will go for 50 liters. So again, cross multiply 6x, 50 times 100. And therefore x is equal to 833. So that's significantly longer. So basically what that means is that the lower this number is, the more farther that vehicle will travel on 50 liters. I just wanted to illustrate that. So of all the vehicles, the one with the lowest fuel used per 100 kilometer is X. So number 6, the answer is D. Kayla went to the fair with $100. She spent a quarter of her $100 on rides and 1/10 of her $100 on food. How much money did she spend? A quarter of $100 is $25. and 1/10 of 100 is $10. So how much did she spend in total? Well, you add these two up, and that is $35. And therefore, number 7, the answer is E. The number of faces, vertices, and edges of a polyhedron are related by the equation F plus V minus E is 2. If a polyhedron has 6 faces and 8 vertices, how many edges does it have? F plus V minus E is 2. They tell you 6 faces, so F is 6. 8 vertices, so V is 8. And then E is what we're trying to figure out. Like that. So solving, we get 14 minus 2 is equal to E, and therefore E is equal to 12. So number 8, the answer is A. Jeff picks one letter randomly from the alphabet. What is the probability that the letter is in the word probability? Probability. We have to look at this word. So, and then we have to figure out the probability that one letter is going to be in this word. So what we have to do, first of all, is count the number, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And then how many letters are in the alphabet? 26, right? So 11 over 26 is the answer. Yes or no? No. Why? Well, first of all, because it's not one of the answer choices. That should immediately set off some alarm that, uh-oh, I did something wrong. The reason is because 2 of these letters are the same, right? B's are the same and the I's are the same. So we don't need to count those twice. We can count those just once. So really, we're just counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We don't need to count the B again, and we don't need to count the I a second time. So really, it's just 9 letters, 9 unique letters over the 26. And therefore, that's the probability. And that is choice A. If 2 numbers differ by 2 and their sum is 20, the larger number is. So 2 numbers, one I'll call x and another one I'll call x plus 2, since they differ by 2. And their sum, x plus 2, is 20. So solving this algebraic equation, we get 2x plus 2 is 20. Therefore, 2x is 18. And therefore, x is equal to 9. So that means this guy was 9 and this one was 11. They want the larger number, so they want 11. So therefore, number 10, the answer is A.